Innovation is going to be core to our future success, and we've got a very exciting innovation agenda. You'll have seen across the Africa business, we've recently opened an innovation hub in Cape Town, and we're hoping really to open an innovation hub here within Kenya. Currently, we are working with a number of partners, and we, for example, one of the partners we're working with is University of Nairobi, with a view to seeing how can we help create an ecosystem that can encourage innovation, and then more importantly, commercialize that innovation. We held the Barclays Supply Chain Challenge last year. That was an Africa-based challenge that that a Kenyan company actually won, which we were very proud of, just to show the talent that we have within our wonderful borders. In terms of the community and ready to work, this was another initiative and commitment that we made last year. We essentially want to really use this platform to help train and develop skills for our youth. So it's targeted typically at your 18 to 25-year-olds, and is an online platform where essentially you can go through various modules wherever you are in the country, and that will train you in terms of how to prepare yourself for a job interview, how to write your CV, how to get financially literate. Yeah, if you want to start a business, things that you need to consider, as well as just training you on various business skills. And this is absolutely free, and we have a target of reaching at least 60,000 to 70,000 people per annum using this tool, and we've seen some very exciting sign-up levels thus far. And linked with that, one of the things we are also working on is what we call agripreneurship. We're working with TechnoServe, a non-profit organization, which focuses on youth who are interested in starting businesses within the agricultural segment. And with a partnership with them, we've put aside at least 25 million shillings to try and encourage these businesses and use innovative techniques to help them grow their businesses, in the coming years. Now, core to any business is its customer. And we've really tried to pay a lot of time and attention to how can we improve the customer's experience. And we've made a lot of investments, in our infrastructure to enhance that experience. Just to name a few, we've invested in queue management systems, which help us better manage our queues, and we've seen our queue times drop by over 50%. We've seen significantly shorter queues especially in some of our bigger branches, and this has really, been better for our customers. We have refreshed over the last 3 years almost our entire network of ATMs. So over 230 ATMs have been replenished. Now, for that to happen, that's almost an investment of 1 billion Kenya shillings just to replace those. We've replaced all our frontline PCs. We've replaced many servers, which will improve our ability to build platforms on top of. We now are proud to say we have the largest network of real-time cash deposit ATMs. Today, from an ATM or from your online banking, you can send money to anybody's mobile phone, and they can go to the ATM and withdraw it. And more recently, you'll have seen, just in fact this week, we've now brought all of that and integrated that together and launched agency banking, which gives us another, by middle of the year, another 400 outlets to our already 120 outlets that we have currently. And that's very important, because what it does is it helps us to serve our customers, in particular the SME customer segment, in areas where we didn't have a physical presence. And it enables us, through the partnership with Posta, to do it in a very cost-effective manner. And I want to be clear, these are not substitutes to the other branches that we have. This is building on top of that network to be able to provide services right across the country, and we intend on expanding our agency banking network. The other major change that we've made is that we've come to what we call a shared distribution model. Our branches were typically more focused on retail. We have now really buttressed up our branches to be able to sell and serve our SME customers. We have trained up our staff to be able to address especially the credit concerns of SME customers, because it is not as simple to manage a credit application for a person who wants to borrow from a credit perspective. We've held a lot of skills training seminars right across the country, and also working with our own customers as they think about borrowing from the bank. I think last but not least, we continue to invest in our digital channels. There's lots of exciting things that you'll be seeing as we move forward. And even one that we launched last week was the mobile point of sale channel, which allows you to make payments, on the go. Whether in this particular case we partnered with Pewin Cabs, so that if customers are actually coming, they can pay using a credit or a debit card quite conveniently and not need to use cash. So we continue to invest in these areas because we believe there's it's the right thing to do, and our customers find it quite convenient.